Hey guys, today we are going to do egg cookery. This is going to be a lab where you have got to give me all of these eggs. This is the rubric. So a poached, a fried, sunny side up, over easy, over hard, an American omelet, and a French omelet. That is 9 eggs, but you will get 10. You get plus 5 if you have an extra egg left. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, I've got a burner here. I've also got a non-stick pan. The burner always gets kept like this in the box underneath your station. There is a lever here. When it's up, the gas gets released. There is a small notch on your gas that will go in, and then you will click it in when it goes down. Make sure if you start hearing gas or smelling gas, then you didn't put it in correctly. Turn on and I can test. The top of the burner goes just like this. If you run out of gas, you have extra gas underneath your station as well. Okay? All right. So, all of these need to be grated at one time. So I'm going to do sunny side up first. Your fried egg does have to be over easy, right? I would wait till the very end to probably do your over easy and your poached. You can poach in here. I'm going to show you how to poach in here. I do it every morning. It is so easy to do it in a skillet like this. Make sure you also have salt and pepper. And then your eggs should all be individually cracked here. So on your rubric, you're going to see your American omelet and your French omelet each get 2 eggs. If you crack an egg and it breaks, what am I going to use this for? My omelet. Very good. So 2 eggs will go in each for the omelet. We already went over the egg anatomy, and we can talk about that even further. When we scrambled these, you want to make sure that they are scrambled all together. You need 2 for your omelet so that you can actually flip the omelet. We watched a video the other day on the American omelet and the French omelet. Somebody tell me what the difference is. One is rolled, which is the French omelet, and the American omelet just folded over. And no color on either. So we are going to start first. Our heat goes, and then our pan goes on. I'm going to grab it and spray it off. If I spray it on, oh God, it'll cause a fire. Okay, sunny side up is going to be our first egg. I'm going to put it in. I like to break the white just a little bit. And then we're just going to leave this. I also like to go ahead and lightly salt and pepper my egg.
What does it mean to break the white?
So the white, if you see, we can pass this around. The white is raised among that means that this is a healthy egg. So I just break the white a little bit so that we can make sure that we're going to get an even cooking. So with the sunny side up, I want the white completely cooked and the yolk not cooked. Okay, make sure about your heat. Sometimes too, once the bottom, you don't want this fried, you can also put something on top in order to steam that white. Y'all will not do that. But I'm saying like in a restaurant, you could do that if it was a really fast, quick thing. Our omelet's going to be quick. Our fried is going to be quick. The only difference in a fried egg is that it's in butter, right? And oil. So you see this, but our white is not cooked yet. So we're going to continue to cook this. Always make sure that your egg can move in the pan. Remember, if you break this yolk, you have 1 extra egg. So I would make all your eggs first. All right, very nice. Cut the heat off. We have our sunny side up. Okay, remember carryover cooking. So this is hot. So right now, I'm actually gonna go ahead and do my omelet. Watch how fast this is. I'm gonna get my pan super hot. I'm gonna put my salt and pepper in the omelet, or in the 2 eggs that I did. I am immediately just going to move. I'm gonna move it in. See how I lift it up? Once I shake, and once I can actually flip it, that's when I'm gonna flip it. Down. And we're done here. You do have to fold it. American omelet. My pan is still hot. What am I gonna do? French omelet. Same exact process, just a different fold. And the French omelet is way more delicate than the American omelet. Okay, I'm gonna go around, make sure all my sides. Once I can see that it's moving, I'm gonna turn my heat off. Light flip, like really light flip. Next egg I'm gonna do is gonna be a fried egg. I'm gonna do a fried egg. Butter. I like butter and oil mix. And it is gonna be an over easy. My pan is hot. Why do I want a fried egg? I want the color. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper in there. And it's actually frying, right? You have to flip this. The lip of this non-stick pan is all you're gonna flip. It just literally goes up the lip and comes back. You flip it too hard, the yolk will break immediately. So I want this over easy, but I want this to be a fried egg. Okay, always keep a clean pan. What do I have next? Regular over easy. You can get your fried more color than that if you want to, but it's just, it's fried in a small amount of fat. They're both over easy. Fried is fried in butter, fried in fat. That's gonna be my over easy. Now that my pan is hot, I'm gonna do an over hard. This is kind of like a well done steak. Just forget about it. Huh?
You just like forget about people and they order an egg like that?
Yes. All right. My next one that I'm going to do is what? Poached. Yep. This is a good way if you wanted to practice your over fried or over hard. That's all it is, instead of a huge flip. Poached. I'm gonna add some water, some salt. You see how fast this is? It is a very, very, very fast lab. Okay, so poaching is what temperature? 160, good. Okay, I'm just gonna wait till it comes to, and then I've already got my egg in my container and I'm literally going to just let him go in there. And that's over easy as well. So I would use my other egg for this, fried, because it was fine and then it busted there, that's okay. Hey, I've got one more egg and it's no points against you. You have an extra egg, it's extra credit, but that would be it. It is almost nearly impossible for you to do an omelet with one egg. You can, but it's, and then I will be opening every single omelet to see if there's brown on that side. All right, so we have poached, fried, sunny side up, over easy, over hard, American omelet, and French omelet. Anybody have any questions? Not right now. All right, waiting on our water. Remember, if you put it in, also the metal, don't scratch the bottom of the pan, just move the water around, right? So you just want to move the water. And this will go pretty fast on that. When the small bubbles, not simmering, but simmering can make the egg, the albumin just totally separate. Okay? So if we look here, it's going to be sunny side up, American omelet, French omelet. Over easy, over hard, and fried. Make sure to always check your fuel to make, to see. You can use a red spatula. You need a slotted spoon as well. And then you need to make sure that all your eggs are cracked individually before you start. Remember, we will use these. Do not throw these away. All right. If you can see the bubbles. If you poach it correctly, this could be one of your first eggs. But I like the fact that all of mine, when I come by, I'm going to say, okay, over easy. That's like about medium, right? And over hard can be your last one if you want to do that as well. All right, we're perfect with the bubbles now. I'm going to make a tornado with my water. And then I like to actually dip my container in there. And then I'm moving the water. All of it will go around. I just say it's like a dress, like having a big dress on and then hitting the water, and it all encapsulates the egg. Once again, only moving the water. Vinegar, you can do, but it's cheating. Right, Daniel? Remember last year, like, if we could put vinegar in it, or was it James? James wanted to put vinegar in his so bad. Okay? Just a little bit, but I just think, I mean, it's cheating. It makes it coagulate faster. Like you can put eggs in a container. Here, go get me some white vinegar, please. It's gonna be in dry storage right when you walk into the bottom right. I'm gonna turn down my heat just a little bit and move my egg around. You want the white completely cooked. You want the yolk not cooked at all. If we were doing like eggs Benedict. But you can poach over hard. You can poach over medium. You can poach over easy.
On the outside is pink. I'm not crazy. Dana, let's see.
Outside of what?
He's trying to say that the yolk
The
is
outside of the yolk right now is pink.
pink and the poached egg.
Okay.
What color is the handle on the spoon?
One of the biggest things with the poached egg, you do not want any water. Nothing's worse than having a soggy. So now,
I know you almost.
and that's our poached egg. Thank you so much for joining us on Egg Cookery.